fourth consecutive sellout at the Palace. They went home disappointed after game one, but they are ready for game two as the Pistons look to even up these Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Ben, we just heard Hubie say that there's got to be some in-your-face defense tonight. What adjustments will you guys make?
We're just going to come out and guard everybody honest. You know, I thought we was a little bit relaxed on the defensive end. You know, allowed everybody to come off their bench and get involved in the game. We can't allow that to happen tonight.
You told me in the locker room that you personally did not feel a sense of urgency tonight, that this was not a must-win. Why not?
Because I've been around this team for a long time, and I know what this team can do. You know, I know these guys are going to come and ready to play. And all we got to do is come out and execute on the offensive end and play hard on the defensive end. Good things usually happen for us.
Ben, thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Guys working together like NFL football. Everybody cohesive working, and then the chemistry will happen, and you'll get out on the break and you'll make Miami struggle. He has an opportunity for a layup or a dunk.
Wallace deflects it out, and it's still Heat ball. Of course, Wallace has made his name on the defensive end. Wade looking to spin. Here's a double team.
You got 2-on-1. Wade is susceptible. He's averaging a ton of turnovers, okay?
Wallace and another foul.
Yeah, at this end, you cannot allow the fronting of the post to discourage the passing to go into Shaq.
Wade, alley-oop. Oh, and O'Neal missed it. The carom. Haslam can't get it. And it's going to be Piston ball. Nice sportsmanship. Rasheed Wallace helping Haslam down.
Well, anytime that Wade goes on the baseline, you see Ben Wallace try to help out. Well, when you help out, that opens up Shaq or
in game one when he was on the floor. O'Neal off the mark.
Wade has got to spend so much energy to stay with him, and you must help on that curl.
10 straight points for the Pistons. O'Neal. Again, Wallace pushes him out just enough.
Yeah, he's been short. Shaq has been on the front of the rim or two.
Williams gets inside. Nice feed to O'Neal. Crowd wanted to stay.
Well, they're scoring over 100 points on an average in those games. And the big thing is they're getting good shooting on the perimeter. Now, tonight they're off to a bad start, but their three-point shooting has been good. And he helps them a lot in their half-court stuff.
Payton just flips it up there. Delfino knocked it loose. Ball kept alive. Ben Wallace couldn't hold on. And it's going to go down the other end. Delfino is a second-year player from Argentina. A teammate of Manu Ginobili, the team that won the gold.
He ran a bump and a fade to the corner.
Walker driving inside. Ball knocked away. Delfino kept it alive. But O'Neal inside. McDice. Ben Wallace with all the hustle plays.
They're just outworking Miami on the glass right now.
Wade on the drive. Offensive foul. Ben Wallace again.
As long as Shaq is not in the game, Ben Wallace is going to try to pick up, especially if you're coming from the wing or the corner. He will make his move and take that charge. Now, with Shaq in the game, it's a different story. Now, just keep an eye on Ben now. This is Wallace at his best. Keeping the ball alive, making a look, and then the fact that he finds McDice for a strong move. Active feet, strong body. Just can't stand there.
O'Neal looking to back down Wallace.
Good cut. See, that opened up the top of the circle.
And Payton comes up short. Wallace tips it to his teammate.
You said that some of your support players can get on fire.
Travel.
Good call.
Ben Wallace's defense, the beauty of Wallace, he can guard so many different players. Yep, took the extra step.
Yes, he did.
The last time they lost back-to-back games, but they've lost 2 of their last 3 here at home. Game 5 against Cleveland and Game 1 against Miami. Knocked away by Ben Wallace. Still Heat ball.
In a chicken fight, the big thing is don't give up on yourself when fronted.
O'Neal, single coverage. It's inside easily. Sometimes that's just going to happen.
Yeah, well, the big body, when the big Ben Wallace in the face, and you can see, you know, it's almost like he's being staggered. That was a headbutt, right? Head to head.
I was telling us the other day, you just have to deal with it when you play Shaquille O'Neal.
I like what he said. You deal with the pain. Right. No one else feels the pain but you.
Stolen by Wade. Puts it up. Blocked. Wallace got a piece of it.
That's right. That was a great defensive play. Ben made a mistake. Now, man, that
was 0 for 5, but he did have 5 assists and got the offense moving. O'Neal. Offensive foul. Shaquille O'Neal will pick up his first.
See, on the first bump, there was no call. And then Ben Wallace recovered quickly. Most guys would have just gotten out of the way. See, Ben now, he comes back up there. Boom. All right, he did a good job. That was the second bump. The second bump, the call was made.
He's just been off, not that time. O'Neal, though, the offensive board. The turnaround. He's short.
Yeah, he's been short all night. Everything is on the front of the rim or to the right of the rim. And Shaq going here. Main thing is anything outside, make sure you go without the ball because the Pistons will be double teamed.
Wade and O'Neal pushed off. That's going to be his second foul.
Good call. Ben Wallace working hard. It's very difficult when that shot goes up to put your body on Shaq. And then when he lays that forearm on you, you're out of there. Just keep an eye here. See, Ben's got him. And all of a sudden, that little bump, boom, you go flying under the backboard. Shaq blitzes everywhere. I mean, yeah, it's just interesting. He's just very quietly going about doing his job.
And a whistle. 3-second violation call on Shaquille O'Neal.
We're not going to take any shots here the rest of this quarter. We're just going to go back and forth, either a turnover or a violation, okay? Now, just keep an eye on Wallace here. He's working. He's trying to keep the big fella out of there. Now, you just say, well, you know.
7 straight points gives the Pistons an 18-point advantage. They are turning it on here once again to start the third. O'Neal. Offensive foul again. And for Shaquille O'Neal, that's 3 fouls here in the third period. He didn't have any at half.
Yeah, to catch him with the lead. Just watch now the right arm. See, as the right arm steps back, it catches Ben Wallace right in the jaw. That's that pain factor we were talking about that you were talking to Ben Wallace about, okay?
And he's not letting anyone know it, but he is having a fabulous game. You're getting back in.
Yeah, well, they're not getting good looks at the basket. All right, the movement has been cut down. Right there, see, that's too far. That's too far of a pass to go to Shaq in the back. If you would go foul line.
Is in now again for Jason Williams, painting a big spark in game 1.
Yeah, nothing is clean. Nothing is clean for Miami right now at this end of the floor.
O'Neal. 3-on-1. Wade, alley-up. Broken up beautifully by Ben Wallace. Another hustle play.
It's good to rest Prince, and then because Delfino can play Wade for a while, they continue to rotate on him.
O'Neal and a foul. Foul number 3.
Now, see, once he's in the paint, once he's in that painted area and he pins you on your back, there's nothing you can do. Because just in his normal... Hamilton just did an excellent job going over the top of the double screen to cut off Wade.
O'Neal inside, short.
Just been a tough night for Shaq. He's had that for a number of moves. Now he's 9 for 16 from the floor, but the ones that he has missed, he's just left on the front of the rim. The ball is a flat shot tonight. It's not getting up. He just doesn't have the arc on the ball. They should want to do is foul a three-point shooter, and the shot goes in and he gets on the line. Now the big thing right here is don't foul. Oh,
Wade stripped by Hunter. Wade felt he was fouled, and he'll dribble it out, and that will do it. Well, the Miami Heat with a terrific comeback, but not enough, and the Detroit Pistons have even this series at 1 game apiece.
What a nervy...
Bring in Ben Wallace. Ben, does this team need to have its backs up against the wall? Do you need a wake-up call to respond?
No, not really. I think, we lost focus, the last couple games in the playoff. But tonight we came out, as a team, we was real focused. Everybody was on the same page. Everybody played hard. Everybody coming off the bench contribute. But, I would have liked to see us finish the game out the way we started.
All right, Ben, good luck to you. Hope you remain in one piece. You're getting beaten up, aren't you?
I know it's going to be a long night for me, so we just got to keep finding ways to get wins.
All right, Ben, thank you. Back to you, Mike.
And they found that way tonight, Jim, as they even the series of 1 game apiece, as these two teams will now head down to Miami for games 3 and 4. Final score.
Everybody that come off their bench and get involved in the game, we can't allow that to happen tonight.
You told me in the locker room that you personally did not feel a sense of urgency tonight, that this was not a must-win. Why not?
Because I've been around this team for a long time, and I know what this team can do. I know these guys are going to come and ready to play, and all we got to do is come out and execute on the offensive end and play hard on the defensive end. Good things usually happen for us.
Ben, thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Guys working together like NFL football. Everybody cohesive working, and then the chemistry will happen.
Another foul.
At this end, you cannot allow the fronting of the post to discourage the passing to go into Shaq.
Wade. Alley-oop. Oh, and O'Neal missed it. The carom. Haslam can't get it. And it's going to be piston ball. Nice sportsmanship for Shaq Wallace helping Haslam down.
Well, anytime that Wade goes on the baseline, you see Ben Wallace try to help out. Well, when you help out, that opens up Shaq.
In game 1 when he was on the floor. O'Neal off the mark.
The 134th consecutive sellout at the Palace. They went home disappointed after game 1, but they are ready for game 2 as the Pistons look to even up these Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Ben, we just heard Hubie say that there's got to be some in-your-face defense tonight. What adjustments will you guys make?
We're just going to come out and guard everybody honest. I thought we was a little bit relaxed on the defensive end, allowed.
Wade has got to spend so much energy to stay with him, and you must help on that curl.
10 straight points for the Pistons. O'Neal. Again, Wallace pushes him out just enough.
Yeah, he's been short. Shaq has been on the front of the rim or two.
Williams gets inside. Nice feed to O'Neal. Crowd wanted to stay.
Well, they're scoring open, and you'll get out on the break, and you'll make Miami struggle. He has an opportunity for a layup or a dunk.
Wallace deflects it out, and it's still Heat ball. Of course, Wallace has made his name on the defensive end. Wade looking to spin. There's a double team.
You got 2 on 1. Wade is susceptible. He's averaging a ton of turnovers, okay?
Wallace and